4.
This is their commanding officer, Sergeant Blob.
No.
We're not moving, Sarge.
I know, Nug, I know!
Perhaps it's broken.
What are you doing, Blob? Why aren't you going?
I would be going, Core, if this amazingly wonderful new machine of yours actually started.
Sorry, Richard. Our fault. We missed you. We'll pick up with you. Two take 5, line 10.
Well, had you been kind enough to tell me that, Core, I should have appropriated the cognizant levers.
Thank you.
Martin, was the focus okay to that bit?
They landed on 17.
What
They're right down below there. Yeah. Help up with the jam.
A beautiful new vehicle.
Freeze my own.
Falling down. It's not falling down.
Okay, it's 3 take 1.
Ah!
3 take 2.
What are you doing? What are you doing with my beautiful new vehicle? Ow! Help! Help! We're gonna drown! Help, Sarge! Help! Help!
Attention immediately!
Sorry. Sorry, that was us. Richard. Line 23 only.
Since Core is telling me that this vehicle is ambidextrous, there is no question of anybody doing any drowning. So sit down and be quiet.
Right, thank you.
Master, look at my beautiful new silent attack vehicle. How can I send them on a mission?
Shall I start that one again?
Master, look at my beautiful new silent attack vehicle. Master, look at my beautiful new silent attack vehicle. How can I send them on a mission in it? They can't even stop and start it. They can't operate anything. They're useless, completely useless. Oh.
You go, then Epcor. You go on the mission, Epcor, since you're so capable.
Right! All right then, I will.
Thank you.
Now we'll see some results. I shall go with my new machine and steal the Dreamstone. What's more, I shall do it with half the fuss and in half the time that you would, Blob.
Well, go on then. I don't care.
We don't want to come anyway.
I shall leave you with your mindless I shall leave you with your mindless, culturally derelict minions, Blob. Good day.
5 take 3, from line 49.
Right, pull yourselves together, men.
Sarge, what's culturally derelict?
Take no notice of Core, men. Little does he know the depth to which we can raise earthly culture. Now he has the time. You men, get over here. Forward march, at the double.
Sarge, we don't know what you're talking about.
Culture, lad, culture. When Core returns, he will be amazed.
Meanwhile, in the land of dreams...
Sorry, Carrie. Once again.
Meanwhile, in the land of dreams, Rufus and Amberly are doing no work at all. They are practicing on their leaves.
Whee! Hello, Mr. Blossom!
Right, hold on, sir. Just a sec.
In the land of dreams, Rufus and Amberly are doing no work at all. They are practicing on their leaves.
Woo! Hello, Mr. Blossom!
Sorry, we were going a bit fast.
We've been practicing to go into the What Leaf race this afternoon.
I was under the impression, Rufus, that we were all going together to watch the leaf race. I think it highly unlikely that the What's will allow either of you to actually enter.
We've been practicing so hard.
Nonetheless, Amberly, they do not admit noops. It is simply too dangerous, and noops are not good enough.
Could we just ask, please?
Please.
Very well, we will ask Wildit, but you really should not be too optimistic.
Thanks.
On guard, Albert. We shall see you later.
Bye. Bye. Leaf race this afternoon.
I was under the impression, Rufus, that we were all going together to watch the leaf race. I think it highly unlikely that the What's will allow either of you to actually enter.
But we've been practicing so hard.
Nonetheless, Amberly, they do not admit noops. It is simply too dangerous, and noops are not good enough.
Could we just ask, please?
Please.
Very well, we will ask Wildit, but you really should not be too optimistic.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
On guard, Albert. We shall see you later.
Bye. Bye.
That fish is beginning to give herself airs.
Where are we?
I've never seen so many Whats.
Every What who can put foot to leaf is here today. I believe they even stand down the outer patrols for an hour or two so that they may enter the race.
Let's hope Zordak doesn't choose today to have a go at getting the Dreamstone, then.
That would be bad luck indeed, Amberly. But so prestigious is the race that everyone who is able must be given the opportunity to compete.
I don't think we stand much chance of getting in, do you?
Nil desperandum, Rufus, nil.
What ho, noops!
Hello, Wildit!
Wildit, how nice! We were about to come in search of you.
To ask if we could go in for... I'll do that
The
again.
elocution lesson.
To ask if we could go in for the race.
And again, to ask if we could go in the race.
To ask if we could go in the race.
What?
We've been practicing so hard.
Perhaps if you were to test them, or...
Oh, go on then. Give us a quick whiz and we'll see.
Go!
Now, are we all right there? Just a sec, folks.
Perhaps if you were to test them...
They were a bit off.
You still managing busy?
Well, Amberly was great.
Still doing
Stu was a bit off. Yeah.
London Family, Playhouse?
We're gonna have to do that whole lot again. Stu and Nancy, oh, there you are. You're off mic. Okay. So if you can watch that. I think Nancy's all right. Actually.
Yes. Outer patrols for an hour or two so that they may enter the race.
Let's hope Zordak doesn't choose today to have a go at getting the Dreamstone, then.
That would be bad luck indeed, Amberly. But so prestigious is the race that everyone who is able must be given the opportunity to compete.
I don't think we stand much chance of getting in, do you?
Nil desperandum, Rufus, nil.
What ho, noops!
Hello, Wilded! How nice! We were about to come in search of you. To ask if we could go in the race.
Oh, sorry. Our fault, I think, Stu. Can you just pick up on 88 again?
To ask if we could go in the race.
What?
We've been practicing so hard.
Perhaps if you were to test them, or...
Oh, go on then. Give us a quick whiz and we'll see.
Go!
5.
What's all the racket? The race finished and you were nowhere in sight.
Actually, we were getting on really well in the race, and...
Rufus.
Do it again, Stu.
Yeah. Actually, we were getting on really well in the race, and...
Rufus.
Well, we were last. But we would have caught up, and then we saw this machine.
And we could hear Albert barking, and Anapni had kidnapped him and got the Dreamstone, and so he sort of jumped on him, and...
I said this rocket was too old, Sarge. It's all wobbly.
It's going to wobble to bits. I know it is.
Pull yourself together, Frizz. This rocket is as good as new. Almost. It is perfectly safe.
Sorry, Richard. Can we go again? You popped.
Pull yourself together, Frizz. This rocket is as good as new. Almost. It is perfectly safe. Ah! Oh! 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 Ah!
Ooh. 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 Oh!
Ah! The Dreamstone! What a surprise!
I said that rocket was too old.
Well, you weren't very forceful. If you'd have been more forceful, we might have been spared all this.
Have another go. Well, you weren't very forceful.
Well, you weren't very forceful. Oh, sorry. It's not on the forceful, is it?
No, that was fine. That was it. Yeah, that's what we're after.
Because the next line is, if you'd been a bit more forceful. You've been a bit more forceful. I was doing it the other way. I see. Well, you... Sorry, I'm now completely confused.
Emphasis on forceful.
You weren't very forceful. If you'd been a bit more forceful.
Yeah, right.
20, take 1 from 182.
Well, you weren't very forceful. If you'd have been a bit...
Take 2.
Well, you weren't very forceful. If you'd have been a bit more forceful... No, shit.
Do the more. Do the more.
20, take 3.
Well, you weren't very forceful. No. Shit. Well, you weren't very forceful. If you'd have been a bit more forceful, we might have been spared all this.
Well, you could have been forceful yourself if you'd have wanted to, and...
Stop arguing and prepare to escort the Dreamstone back to Vilfeed.
How?
We shall get a lift off Earthcore. It's when you try and shout it.
20, take 5 from 186.
We shall get a lift off our...
There's no need to shout too much. Off
We
it.
shall get a lift off of Earthcore. We shall get a lift off of Earthcore. Okay.
20, take 6 from 186.
We shall get a lift off of Earthcore.
Off of Earthcore?
He must be around here somewhere, so we shall begin searching at once. Searching for Earthcore, begin!
Gone! All gone! Typical. A unique and wondrous creation like this lies in their forest, and they all rush off home with their precious Dreamstone. They're too stupid to see that they could have this amazing machine for themselves. I shall repair it and return to Vilfeed.
I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry.
Don't worry, young Noop. We'll soon have the Dreamstone back. Those Earthnies can't get far.
We're never gonna find Earthcore, Sarge. This wood probably stretches for hundreds of miles.
And it's full of murderous noops and savage green things all looking for us.
Nonsense, men! The Apney army is completely untenable! They will not... Nonsense, men! The Apney army is completely untenable! They will not dare to! Get down, men!
Noobs. It's fierce noobs lying in wait.
You imbecile blob! What do you think you're doing?
We thought you was noobs.
Noobs? Do I look like a noob? Do I?
Well, we couldn't actually see you, Herbgore. We just,
If you will go around behaving like the enemy, Hardcore, you mustn't blame my men, and in any case, I am now contravening this vehicle for the delivery of the Dreamstone to Viltheed!
No, you're not, Sarge. Look!
It's Albert! He's got the Dreamstone back!
Good old Albert!
I say, well done. Now, we'd better get a move on and get this back in its proper place. Can't have the poor old Dreammaker worried now, can we? Come on!
I hope you're prepared to take responsibility for this fiasco, Blob, because I shall be making it quite clear to his lordship who...
Responsibility? Me and my lads here has mortified ourselves to come and rescue you!
The alternative.
And what's more, we could have been doing culture. We could have been doing all that...
You're very annoyed. Yeah. You're very annoyed, and then you get hit. So,
yeah.
So feel yourself hit, and
Right.
then the lovely thing.
Right.
Take two.
And what's more, we could have been doing all... And what's more, we could have been doing culture. We could have been doing all that... Lovely singing. No? Should we do it again?
Yeah. Can we make more of the lovely singing?
Yeah. Lovely singing.
Yeah, you're cross-eyed and birds tweeting it after you've been hit, you see. You're cross-eyed and birds.
And what's more, we could have been doing culture. We could have been doing all that... Lovely singing.
Thank you.
What about we could have been a contender?
I could have been a contender.
Yeah, like that. I could have been a contender.
No. It's not been there for drinking. No. I'd like music last night. Live music. God, no.
Can we sending checks off to them?
Yeah, I am only baritone. I don't know what a higher register is.
Right.
I don't know.
Trails was he.
He called for his every fiddler. And then it's every fiddler, he had a fiddle and a very fine, how does that go? Every fiddler, he had a fiddle and a very fine fiddle. Oh, there's, and then he goes, oh, there's none so rare as can compare with being...
Wonderful every minute.
Hang on a minute. How many times have we done it? Have we recorded it yet?
We can double it up.
It's very short, actually.
Okay, so when I give it a nod, just give a count and get it 1, 2, 3. Just so that you can do 2 tracks.
Excuse me. We have a...
Nice loud counting, Martin.
Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers three. Every fiddler had a fiddle, and a very fine fiddle had he. Old sound so rare as can compare with King Cole and his fiddlers three.
Very good, isn't it? It's too good.
It was very good, though.
Where do you want the bum-bums?
It was terribly good, but can we have some bass bum-bums?
Whereabouts?
We were waiting for him to do it, but I don't know what happened.
Well, you can do it on the next...
I think you're getting a bit carried away,
When
Martin.
you're ready. Don't get nice loud counting, Martin.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddler sweet. Every fiddler had a fiddler, a very fine fiddle had he.
Ready?
So this was just for fun. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddler sweet. Every fiddler had a fiddler, a very fine fiddle had he. The sound so rare as has conquered with the golden fiddler's plea.
Please.
Bum 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 Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers three.
I'm here.
Okay, when you're ready. That's a nice loud counting, Martin.
Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers three. Every fiddler had a fiddler, and a very fine fiddle had he. The sun so rare as can compare, oh, let us go to fiddlers three.
That sounded pretty good, actually.
There was no bum bum.
It's all. It wasn't. If you're happy with that, I don't like it because it's not in sync with itself.
Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers three. Every fiddler had a fiddle, and a very fine fiddle had he. The sound so rare as can compare with the golden fiddlers three.
Brilliant.
Carries on singing. What does he do?
He carries on singing.
Oh, there's none so rare.
Yes.
Just that last 2 lines is all we want.
Yes.
Can you imagine what Ron Johnson's got? Yeah, Lenny. No, they were redoing